Welcome back here once again, everyone. Now, the multiverse has become one of the most overused and downright foolish tropes in comic books to date. It's just been blown out the water with how ridiculous it has become, and there seems to be no interest to stop it whatsoever because it's a lazy move to just slap new skins onto characters rather than actually evolve these characters. Now, that being the case, I have stated before, I'll say again, I have no problem with a multiverse story once it is done right. If you can do a multiverse story really well done, like you have an idea in mind for a multiverse story that would really take off and really be good and would tie in into a storytelling that is really exciting, I have no problem with it. Do it once and done. That's it, once and done. If you absolutely, and I mean absolutely have to do it a second time, it must tie into a story that you're telling. It must play a part. It must be spectacular. And then that is it. Never do it again. Never do it again. Because the multiverse is an interesting theory that is out there. So utilizing it is not for a story. I don't, like I said, I have a problem with it. But when it's done to death, that's when it becomes ridiculous. And no character has suffered more from multiverse tropes than Spider-Man. Spider-Man has literally become some sort of multiversal joke. Everything that is special about Peter Parker being Spider-Man is thrown out the door. We saw it with Miles Morales, who, they clearly have no idea what the hell to do with Miles Morales. So they bring in that you had Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, and all stuff. Pretty much everybody has been some version of Spider-Man somewhere or another. So what does Marvel decide to do? Why not double down on that multiversal theory even more and Marvel introduces its first gay Spider-Man as the latest Spider-Verse variant, because you can't do multiverse without doing this shit. That's it. Marvel will introduce its first gay Spider-Man, a new character named Webweaver, Christ almighty, in the upcoming Edge of Spider-Verse number 5, which releases in September. Good Lord, look at that outfit. Marvel will debut the first gay Spider-Man in the upcoming Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. My writer Steve Fox shared an image of Marvel's first gay Spider-Man, Webweaver, onto his Twitter account. Something I realized immediately when conceiving Webweaver is that he can't and shouldn't represent all gay men. Fox posted, no single character can. His fearless femme identity is central to who he is, but it's not the story. I mean, God forbid it be about the story. You understand me? God forbid it be about the story. No, the story is not important, because the story overall is going to be crap. That's not what's important. What's important is that you push gay Spider-Man out there. You understand me? And it's fearless femme identity. Oh, Lord. Which you can experience for yourself in September. Well, I'll just stay there with that because I not experienced it. Me looking into that. I ain't looking into that. I mean, here's the outfit. Let me bring it up here. Watch this outfit. Hand on the. I mean, the color scheme and everything looks horrible to begin with, and the eyes have eyelashes on it. A hand on the hip, all kind of madness. Yeah, father. Here's what the writer had to say. They minimize it here, but what the writer had to say. Surprise! I had the huge gay honor. Well, clearly you don't know You don't know what you to swing with. Of helping to co-create Webweaver, who will make his debut in Edge of the Spider-Verse #5 this September, designed by the one and only, whoever the hell it is, with our interior artist to be revealed soon. Here's another one. I mean, you didn't even really have to tell me that this character was gay. You really didn't. I mean, look at the overemphasis of it. Hand on the hip. Look at this one there, the color outfit. Nothing like Craven the Hunter. He's some kind of spider thing. No, because it's an overused joke. Everybody is a spider person now. Pretty much everybody, they just slap that on there. The character design for Webweaver was created by Chris Anker. From the jump, I looked at a lot of McQueen and Mugler for this as inspiration. I cast a wide net for the original designs while also looking at new and unique spiders. Fox initially announced that Webweaver would debut in Edge of Spider-Verse #5 in a post on June 16. He also posted solicitation and information for the issue, which is additionally co-written by Dan Slott. Well, that should tell you right there. Dan Slott. The synopsis reads, 3 brand new spiders get their start here. Webweaver, a not-so-mild-mannered fashion designer at Van Dyne, gets spider powers and shows us a very different kind of spider slayer. So, a fashion design. I mean, you know, they just use so many cliched nonsense when they're doing these things. It's like they're literally just telling you, listen, we have no creative ideas anymore. Let's just snatch up anything, put it out there, give it horrible color scheme, and figure that's going to work. Right? So it's a fashion designer, gets spider powers, shocking, and shows us a very different kind of spider slayer. Well, I wouldn't have used the term spider slayer, but okay. Hunter Spider. Imagine a world where Sergei Kravinoff got spider powers. Of course, because why not have Craven the Hunter be Spider-Man too? You are not ready for the most hardcore spider yet. But of these, and Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the filmmaker behind the Spider-Verse movies, create a new spider just in time for the end of the Spider-Verse. A new 5-issue spot and all of these things. Yeah. Now, let me just say this. Let me just say this. This is a pathetic, stupid move by Marvel. And when I compare Marvel and DC and the crap that they do, it's not shocking most of the times to see this. Spider-Man is Marvel's headline character, their headline hero. That's who they lead with, because pretty much all the other heroes have just gone. That's it. I mean, Captain America, now you had 2. One is the actual Captain America who taken art classes, and then you have Falcon putting on the Captain America suit again, so that's a waste of time. Tony Stark is a washed up loser. Nobody cares what's going on with the rest of them. I mean, I don't even know if they still have an Avengers, honestly. The Fantastic Four hasn't been around to be relevant in whoever knows how long. Spider-Man is your go-to, your flagship hero. And you're just doing Spider-Man dirty constantly. That's what you're doing. Constantly doing Spider-Man dirty. Because this whole multiversal Spider-Man nonsense. Now, I mean, okay. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with the movie with Miles Morales I liked the movie. I liked the movie. I watched it. I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I don't like the concept of the overused multiverse theory. I don't like that. I said it before. I said it at the beginning of this video. I'll say it again. Do it once and done. If you have to do it twice, make it really good and never do it again. But now you keep having these continued multiversal stories, cheapening Spider-Man. I mean, Peter Parker is Spider-Man. He getting bitten by that radioactive spider and becoming Spider-Man is classic. It is It is essential to the character, along with the lessons he learned from Uncle Ben, his relationship with Aunt May, what happened with Gwen Stacy, his relationship with Mary Jane, which they seem determined to destroy. I mean, I think you could put Spider-Man and Mary Jane together and make it work, but no. Now you just keep doing these multiversal nonsense where you have everybody becoming a spider person, and the only thing left to do now, okay, let's make Spider-Man gay. Webweaver. The outfit looks horrible, but this is not going to be where they stop. We know that. We know that from what they have done. Next thing you might see is transgender Spider-Man or I don't know, non-binary Spider-Man or something. It's lazy storytelling. Lazy, pathetic storytelling. I mean, you keep using these tropes. You don't even have to tell me this person. How tell me that this person was gay. Come on. I mean, look at the cover. Look at the cover. Look at it. You pretty much just broadcasted like it's some big, massive, amazing thing that you're doing. The entire outfit and everything you bring, it looks stupid. How is this essential to any kind of story? It isn't, because, they've stated quite clearly, but it's not the story. You understand me? They want to push out its fearlessly femme identity. You understand? But it's not the story, because the story is going to suck. The story makes no sense. You're not putting anything into it. All you're just turning around and saying is, well, okay, let's just do this. Put out that we have this gay Spider-Man because that's how we are going to continue to destroy our heroes. Marvel and DC just don't seem to like their heroes anymore. This is why a lot of people switch into manga, because the comic industry has become completely irrelevant at this point. They don't care to do anything good anymore. So what do we get? Gay Spider-Man. It's not going to be the last you're going to hear of something. I'm sure they're going to have something even worse in the works pretty soon. That's it for me, people. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to share the video out there. It really helps. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.